What makes Healthy Hydration's Hydra-Shot unique and different and the industry standard? Well, for first, you're going to find that it's double certified by two different organizations, the Hydrogen Water Quality Association, for running over 100 hours and still being able to continue. That's a huge staple. And that there's no heavy metals after it's been ran for hours of use. You're not getting an off gas of heavy metals. So that's a bonus. It's also with H2 Analytics certified. You can find that information right below. All right, and then what I'm going to do here, I'll have my friend Louie kind of help me with these bottles. And so this is going to be something online. I just want to point out a few things here. First off, there's glass. Glass tends to break. So if you drop it, it's very dangerous. But glass cannot expand and contract. And so if you were to have water in here pushing the button, it's not going to have a very high amount of concentration because the gas has nowhere to go. It will break the glass. And there has been reports of people having shattered glass in their face because of these bottles. So this maximum that this can ever get of hydrogen would be about maybe 1.2 parts per million. Okay, so that's this one here. And next we'll go ahead and share with you the Hydra-Shot here. All right, so this is the Hydra-Shot. And what we love is that there's actually two different settings. You're gonna have a 5-minute setting, you're gonna have a 10-minute setting. So it just depends on how much hydrogen that you want. So we have had this certified to get at least 3 to 5 parts per million per liter using gas chromatography. So that's a really big bonus. But we've gotten test results up to 7.5 parts per million using our hydrogen drops, which you get complimentary with your purchase of the Hydra-Shots. Now, if we look at the top here, you're gonna notice that there's a valve. That's a pressure release valve, because this bottle can get the highest amount of hydrogen that I've ever seen in anything in the whole market. We've tested almost every one of them out there. And that's because it's able to build the pressure, and then you can just release the pressure and can still keep building the pressure. That means you're gonna have a high amount of hydrogen. So that's one thing I really love. And then another thing that we really love is on the back, we actually added in a port. So no water can get into the internal unit. Why that's important is because if there's water that gets into it, it's going to fry the electrodes. And so you don't want that. So we actually have added in a piece in the back here now that will contain it, so then water will get into it. Okay. And so the Echo Go here, you're going to notice this is a Gary Brecka brand here, selling all over online, Amazon, everywhere. And you're going to notice there's no pressure release valve. Also, the back port here is open, so easily water can get into it. So it can easily break and get damaged. So those are the main differences there. And of course, this is not as high as hydrogen. We've tested it at about 4.5 parts per million with our drops, where we can get about 7.5 parts per million with our drops using the same water. So that is the differences there. We also carry a 6-month warranty. Really, no questions asked for this warranty as long as it's reasonable. You didn't drop it and you can tell, or run it over with your car or something like that. But we also can extend that warranty for 2 years. And so you can always ask us how to do that. We'd love to do that for you. All right, so I hope that helps you make your buying decision here and why you deserve to have molecular hydrogen in your life.